UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, well, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. It's tracking. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
He's got this for his par.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card.
Surely it's going to.
Solid par putt, that. He's in a share of 10th position. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Yeah, well played. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And he holds it. What a putt.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for third. Opting for the 3-wood. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play. How close was that to going down? Playing their 4th shot. Just 3 strokes back. That's inside the range. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we are at the 5th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. And he's safely on the green. And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And there it goes from the sand. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from around 135 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one needs to kick left. 7 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching this steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Go in. That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5-wood. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one. A really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing. Looking better.
Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. This one's looking good. And there it is. Well, Rich, it feels like this player has poked the bear, haven't they? They've gone out and got an early lead in this matchup.
I like that, poking the bear, yes. They're up early, but still, there's a lot of time left. As they said in Gladiator, are you not entertained? I think we will be at week's end.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie, and that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Playing this one about 130 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. And tidy looking shot, that one. Outstanding approach shot. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. On the tee of a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron.
Nicely done.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Time to face a par 4. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 5 iron. This one's going right at the pin here. That's just inside the range. And now over to Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Sitting at -8 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
That dog will hunt.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And he's holed it. What a shot.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Why not take another look at that effort?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Well, that's a nice line. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Currently in first position. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Tracking. Wow, that's misjudged. That's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Now at 11 under for the day. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
This one's for birdie.
On a nice line.
Yes, they've made it. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Getting ready to play their third. Lovely touch. Well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He sits in first position. This one's a par 3.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, nicely played. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here. This is, oh yeah.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Putting for par.
This really looks good.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Good shot there, Beamer. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. They get a little ground draw here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt coming up is for birdie.
It's tracking.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Yep, tracking well.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Leading by 5 shots after that. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. 2 wins so far this season. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, that's too bad.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Okay, that'll work.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This has a real chance.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And it's time to recap that play.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
And that's 8 birdies today. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay, steady now. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Time to tee off on the 11th. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
That should find the surface. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. This hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 5-iron. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Playing from around 160 yards.
Went straight down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt.
Looking good.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That's tiny. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Putting for birdie here. That's tracking. Oh, how about that one? That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Was on a good line. This is a par putt. Nice line. Oh, that's a clutch par.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Should find the green here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looks good.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here at the 18th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Surely it's going to.
Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.